Alright, welcome everyone. We have gathered here today to take a look at this year's nominees for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. So my good friend NeilC0420 just submitted his votes, and he also did a video on it, so check it out. And because of that, I figured, what the hell, why not do the same thing? So we have 24 categories all around, and let's just start from the bottom and work our way to the top, to Anime of the Year. Now, I'm not as familiar in this space as I used to be, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Yeah. So first category is best voice artist performance, English. Disclaimer: I don't really watch any of these shows or movies in English, but let's take a look anyways. First off, we have Alexis Tipton, who voiced Reze in The Chainsaw Man. Emmy Lowe, who voiced Momo in The Apothecary Diaries, which I haven't seen. Midoriya, who voiced, or Justin Briner, who voiced Midoriya in My Academia. Lucian Dodge voiced Akaza in Demon Slayer. And then we have Morgan Berry, who voiced Shiori Fuyumura in Sanda, which I haven't heard of. And then we have Paul Castro Jr., who voiced Hikaru in The Summer Hikaru Died. I'm gonna go for Reze right out the gate. Amazing movie. That's all you need to know. So that's our first vote down. Next category: best voice artist performance, Japanese. All right, this is where This is the area I'm a bit more familiar with. We have Aliyuki, who voiced Momo. Again, haven't seen the show. Chiaki Kobayashi, who voiced Yoshiki Tsujinaka in Summer Hikaru Died. Haven't seen it. Daiki Yamashita, who voiced Midoriya. Oh, Kikunosuke Toya, who voiced Denji. Mayumi Tanaka, who voiced Luffy. Classic. And then Reina Ueda, who voiced Reze. This is a tough one, honestly, because there's 4 options for me to pick. I'm just not even gonna look at these 2 because I'm not familiar with the show, the context, whatever. So I'm not even gonna vote on that. I mean, I've had my love-hate relationship with the show for years. However, this season in particular had a lot of moments just had me rooting for Deku specifically, and Bakugo as well. I mean, I've had my issues with this show, but Deku's portrayal in this season specifically was it made me find something to root for again after whatever seasons 5 and 6 were. Actually, yeah, okay. However, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Reze again. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Reze. It's great. Let's go to the best ending sequence. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay, because I can't really seem to recall the. Never mind. Hold up. Give me a second. Let's look it up. YouTube.com. Oh wait, yep, never mind. I remember. And then there's Dum 82. And then there's Spy Fam. crap. Actor, movie. Oh yeah, no. It's this one. It's this one. Right out the gate. I'm not even questioning it. It's this one right here. Yep, hands down. Okay, so just so you know, I'm not someone who sits down and watches the credits every single time I watch a TV show. Kind of depends on the mood, the vibe, the episode. I just don't think too much about it. Especially if I'm binging shit, I just go through the episodes, right? This one, however, this is one of the few rare occasions where I actually sat down and listened to it because the vibes were immaculate and cozy and cold, but also very, very, very comforting in a way. So yeah, personal reasons. Loved it. Alright, next category. Best opening sequence. Ooh, that's a tough one. So first we have Hugs by Pale Dusk, Mirage by Creepy Nuts. Haven't seen the show, and I may have stepped on the song, so that's on me for not listening to it. Whatever. On the Way from Dan Da Dan, which, oh my god, was freaking amazing. The Revo, which it brought everything full circle, and it just brought me back to when I sat down and watched the first season. This is a tough one. This is tough. Because this one gave me chills and goosebumps. You know, it's great. Let's vote My Hero Academia. Right, next category is Best Score. We have Chainsaw Man, Dan Da Dan, Demon Slayer, Gachiakuta, Solo Leveling, and The Apothecary Diary. So, let's stick to the ones I've actually seen. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember, except Demon Slayer. I was gonna say, I don't really remember any score. Yeah, if I'm gonna have to choose, it's gonna be between the two movies. It's gonna be. Let's go for. I mean, honestly, the music in this movie got a bigger reaction out of me. Might be due to the fact that I got to watch this in theaters. Yeah, no, let's go for Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer feels most comfortable with that option. Let's go with that. All right, next category, Best Anime Song. Wait, how is this different from opening sequence? Because in that case, I'm sorry, but Iris Out. That's like the clear winner for me. You have In Bloom by Lilas Ikuta from The Apothecary Diaries. Iris Out, Kenshi Yonezu from Chainsaw Man. Jane Doe by Kenshi Yonezu and Hikaru Utada. Fucking love Hikaru Utada, but Iris Out is the clear winner here. On the Way, Aina at the End, which again was immaculate. Reawake R. Oh, by Lisa. Lisa did the Solo Leveling opening. That's sick. And Watch Me by Yoasobi, which was kind of a banger, not gonna lie. I did end up watching one episode of Witch Watch, and then I dropped it because it just wasn't my thing. Don't add me. Let's go for Iris Out. Yep. Must protect at all costs characters. Anya, Izuku Midoriya, Kaoruko Waguri. Oh, yep. So my friends have again been telling me to watch this, and it's one of those shows that kind of piqued my interest. Despite this not being my go-to genre anymore. But since I haven't seen it, I'm not gonna vote on it. Mao Mao, Apothecary Diaries, same story. Suika, which valid. Takopi, great show. Also great characters. Look, Anya's the clear pick here. Obviously, I mean, it's Anya, right? You can never go wrong with Anya. Oh, especially this season with the whole hostage arc thing going on. Midoriya, honestly, least likely to be picked by me. This one's going to Suika. Suika had her moment. This season, she had her moment, and it's one of those things where it's a character you kind of you saw her grow up, literally, and the stuff she managed to pull this season was impressive to say the least, and it made me tear up. So Suika's the clear winner here. Next category. Best supporting character. Enjin from Gachikura, Jin from Dandadan, Jinshi from the Apothecary Diaries, Bakugo. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read them. Read the other ones. Bakugo's the clear winner. Bakugo made me jump out of my chair. It was amazing. Holy crap. Yeah. Out of the gate, he's the winner. Best main character, Midoriya, Mao? I think he pronounced it as Mao. Anyway, Momo, Okarun, Rudo, Sung Jinwoo. Okay, if I'm gonna have to vote, it's gonna be between Midoriya, Okarun, and Momo. And honestly, if I had to pick between Okarun and Momo, it would go to Okarun. Mainly because he to me at least, he had the most growth between the two, from what I remember at least. It's been a while. But during the entire thing, he was the more compelling character. So, let's go for Okarun. Yeah. Let's vote Okarun. Next, let's go for Best Supporting Cast Character. Oh, never mind. Already did that one. Let's go to Best Main Character, Best Slice of Life. We have Anne Shirley, okay. Blue Box, City of the Animation, My Dress Up Darling, Spy Family, and Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Alright, again, voting only on the ones I've watched, so that's Blue Box, My Dress Up Darling, and Spy Family, and yeah, obvious answer is My Dress Up Darling. While the first season was very simple, it had a lot of moments, and not to say that this season didn't, but it felt more personal and more character driven, and it was a more inspiring season. Let's put it that way. Something I hold dear to my heart. Best drama, again, Anne Shirley, haven't seen it. Blue Box, Peak, Orb, Movement of the Earth, Takopi's Original Sin, Apothecary Diaries, and Summer. Takopi. I mean, there's no competition here. Takopi was gut wrenching, and the first episode left me in tears for a good 10 minutes. That one was rough, just tough. It was tough to look at. It was dark as hell. It's just watch it. Just go ahead and watch it. But yeah, warnings haven't been put there for nothing. Best isekai. Oh, this is not my. Oh, this is not my place to be. I haven't seen any of these shows. I was gonna watch Disney's Twisted Wonderland. I was gonna. Not sure why I didn't start. Another one of Disney's weirder release schedules. Let's go for Compound Answer ReZero. Just because my friends are into that show, I trust them. Best action. We have Dandadan, Gachi Yakura, Kaiju no 8, Solo Leveling, One Piece, and My Academia. Okay, so One Piece, I'm nowhere near the episodes this is probably meant to nominate. I might still be at 62, so not gonna vote for that one. Gonna be between Dandadan and My Academia. Or Dandadan. It was just a bit more dynamic. That's all. It was close. Yeah. Best comedy: City the Animation, Dandadan, My Dress Up Darling, Witch Watch, Spy Family, and from My Dress Up Darling. Need I say more? Best romance. Alright. Blue Box, Dandadan, Honey Lemon Soda, Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, Ranma, and My Dress Up Darling. And I'm gonna have to go with My Dress Up Darling. Alright, best background art: City the Animation, Dandadan, Gachikuda, Summary Carter Died, The Apothecary Diaries, and Kowloon Generic Romance. Alright, I've only seen Dandadan, so I'm gonna vote Dandadan. But Dandadan looks awesome. Best director: Apothecary Diaries, Dandadan, Gachikuda, Takopi's Original Sin, the Summer He Got Her Died, and Academia. I had my issues with this season still. Mainly the finale. Or the second to last episode. It's gonna go for... I'm gonna go with Takopi's Original Sin. It was short, concise, but it had so much substance. So much to unpack. And they handled the thematics really well. Best character design: Dandadan, Gachikuda, My Dress Up Darling. Need I say more? I'm sorry, but the episode where what's the little one called again? I forgot her name. But the episode she cosplayed Black Lobelia after all the doubt she felt, and then see the actual cosplay come to fruition, was monumental to say the least. Alright, best animation: Dandadan, Gachikuda, My Hero Academia, One Piece, Solo Leveling, and Takopi's Original Sin. I mean, if I'm gonna go by my only voting on the things I've seen rule, it's gonna have to be between these three, which sucks because I want to vote One Piece. But I haven't seen anything of this season, or this arc. Where are you at? Egghead? Dandadan, My Academia. Best animation. Ooh, that's tough. Dandadan or Takopi. Yeah, no. Dandadan. Definitely. The next category of Best Original Anime: Apocalypse Hotel, Digimon Beat Break, Lazarus, Mobile Suit Gundam, Moonrise, Zenshu. This is gonna go to Lazarus. This show just felt like an actual Adult Swim show. It made me crave an Animatrix style John Wick movie, mainly because who worked on this again? Someone from John Wick. I believe it was the fight choreographer worked on. I believe the fight choreographer worked on it. But yeah, it just made me crave a John Wick Animatrix style movie. So let's go to the next one. Best New Series. We still have another 5 categories to go, including Anime of the Year. Best New Series. Clevates, okay. Gyachakuda, Sakamoto Days, Sakopi's Original Sin, Fragrant Flower, Bloom of Dignity, and Sumaru Hikaru Died. It's gonna go to Sakopi again, seeing as it's the only one I've actually seen. I have watched about 5 episodes of Sakamoto Days. It was pretty good. It just didn't hook me as much as I hoped it would. So, Sakopi it is. Next. Best Continuing Series. We have Dandadan, Kaiju no 8, My Academia, Spy Family, Solo Leveling, and One Piece. That's gonna go for Spy Family. Spy Family this season delved into Lloyd's past, which was gut-wrenching and fantastic to finally see where his drive comes from, and seeing the man he became, or the man we see today. It's Film of the Year: 100 Meters, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Mononoke, Scarlet Rose of Versailles. Okay, people are gonna hate me for this, but Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, thought it was just fine. It felt dragged out. It was very much style over substance, and the pacing was interesting. There was just a whole lot of flashbacks going on again, which, fair enough, sure, whatever. It kind of dragged on for me. And the one I went with thought the same thing. So this one's gonna go to Chainsaw Man for me, which was fire through and through. Every single minute of it was insane. Alright, and then Anime of the Year. Is it Dandadan, Gachikuda, My Academia, Takopi, Both Characters, or Summer Hikaru Died? I'm kind of surprised to see Takopi here. And you know what? I might actually vote for... Yeah, I'm going to go vote for Takopi. It had the most... Or it had an impressive impression on me. And, well, that's it for and that's it for the Anime Awards. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.